It's time for basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. It couldn't be broadcast to you without these important sponsors. Be sure and patronize them. John Petty & Sons Construction, Great Rivers Bank, Lanham Chiropractic, Logan Ag, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Illini Community Hospital, Trash Queen, and PCRE Incorporated in Auction Service. Geared Up, Damon Plumbing, State Farm Insurance, Rod Prentice, also Cascom, the City of Pittsfield, Carnes Communication, Press Yours on You in Camp Point, Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene, Dear Wester Grain, Derek Harris, your Edward Jones representative, Nucci's, and the Brewed Coffee House, FBFM, Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Niebuhr Funeral Home, First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Real Knit and Twine, Bowlers Universe, the Pike County Express, the Ty Rylander Run, Pike County Concrete, and LSSD Trucking, the Moose Lodge 420, also Pike County Lumber Company, Abney Home Improvement, Pike Feeds. Also sponsors are Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market. Along with them, we have Matt Hughes, your channel seedsman, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, Hamilton Funeral Home, Helena Ag, Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, Williams Auto Sales, The Rustic Market, and Kelly Crop, Griffin Signs in Time, TJ's Trucking Service. Those are our sponsors for tonight's game. Now let's go courtside to the guys and the broadcast.
And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live again from Boschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield for tonight's regular season matchup between the Pittsfield Saukees and the Mendon Unity Mustangs. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Hull. Jack and John are alongside again tonight. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The Mustangs finished the Beardstown tournament at 2-2 to start their season. The Saukees are 1-2 after falling to Petersburg Porta in their final game of the Saukee Turkey Tourney. So both teams ready to get the regular season kicked off here tonight, and glad you've joined us on Central Illinois Sports. Of course, this broadcast will not be possible without the support of our sponsors like Great Rivers Bank, who's proudly bringing us tonight's pregame show.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Pike County Glass has been outfitting homes and businesses with high-quality windows and doors since 1952. We'll work with your schedule and budget to ensure your project is done in an affordable and timely manner. Our team is happy to travel near or far to install your door or window project. Did we mention we also replace auto glass? Please come and see us at 1071 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-4275 for all your glass needs.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty. Great Rivers Bank is here to serve all of your banking needs. Learn more about their services by visiting greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. The Pittsfield Saukees and the Mendon Unity Mustangs here tonight in high school boys basketball action. The junior varsity contest that finished up just a few moments ago was won by Pittsfield. 65-17 was the final in that contest. Of course, the Mustangs do play several of their sophomores at the varsity level, so that score may be a little more lopsided than it would have been if everybody was at full strength on the JV side, but good to see the JV players get to play here early on in this season. Of course, I think the Mustangs played in some JV action at the Beardstown tournament. I believe they have a JV cohort in addition to that, and so they got some games under their belts already, but Here the Saukees are 1-2 on the season. The Mustangs are 2-2. And both squads, Jack, coached by a couple of guys who've been at their respective roles for a while now.
Well, Keith Carruthers, of course, has been at Mendon for a long time. Took a team to the state quite a few years ago now with Davis and Blickhand and others. But he also told me he's a proud new parent of a little boy. So their fourth child was born not too long ago. So congratulations to Amy and Keith on that. On the other side, I don't think Brad Tomei is going to announce any new boys, but he, like all of us, are sorry to see his son in a cast right now. Talked to Brennan Tomhave yesterday, and he told me he got a pretty good report from the doctors. They'd check it in another week, but at this point, no surgery for him. So that's good news for us, too.
That is definitely so. Both these teams really like to play hard on the defensive side, and they'll probably not see a game that reaches the 60s here tonight. Both teams would rather have played in the 40s if things are going well for how they want to play the contest. So we'll have to see which squad is able to play a little better on the defensive end here this evening. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll step aside here. We'll talk more about this matchup along with our broadcast schedule for the rest of the week on Central Illinois Sports after this.
Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The Mustangs and the Saukees here tonight. Tomorrow evening we'll have a special presentation of junior high ladies action as the Pikewood Lady Braves will take on the Athens Warriors in a Class 3A 7th grade sectional contest from Divernon. Game time at 6:30, pregame show around 10 after 6 tomorrow night. On Thursday, Jack and John will be back here at Voschel as the Pittsfield Griggsville Perry Lady Saukees play host to West Central. That game has a JV contest being played prior to that with Payson's JV team coming to play, as West Central is a little short on players, which is something, well, I've never said about the West Central Lady Cougar program ever since they've been together, so a little bit strange there, but glad they're able to find a junior varsity opponent so they can play a full game. And then on Friday night, we'll head to Augusta as the Saukees will play against the Southeastern Suns. Game time is scheduled for a 7:30 start time in that contest. So that's what we have coming up this week on Central Illinois Sports. Of course, as always, we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a follow on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and keep up with all that's going on throughout the area here on Central Illinois Sports. A break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Keys to this game between the Mustangs and the Saukees, your way next.
B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service is the best local choice. Phone 217-285-2856. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers. B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service. If you're not, they make you cool. Right now as we head to winter, get your heating units checked out. 285-2856. B&R Heating and Cooling in Pittsfield. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
Pikeland Motors, located on the east side of the square in Pittsfield, is the place to go for your next new or used vehicle purchase. Plus, they have great service after the sale. Call Pikeland Motors at 285-2196. And after your trip to Pikeland with that new vehicle, head on down to the Riverbank in Florence. Great steak night every Thursday night. The drinks are cold, the food is hot at the Riverbank in Florence, on the banks of the Illinois River, and sometimes in it. Thanks to Doug Daniel and Riverbank and Pikeland Motors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Keys to this contest, first of all, for this Mendon Unity Mustang squad. We saw them last year, and their guards are now a year older, juniors, but in the shortened season, turnovers were a big problem for this Mustang squad. They're going to have to really value the basketball and really, I think, kind of be deliberate on the offensive end. We were impressed by Melvin McMillan last year as a freshman. He's about a 6'4" sophomore. He's really worked hard in the offseason, and he's going to be a focal point for this Mustang squad for the next few years. And he'll be a guy that Pittsfield will have to contend with down low. For the Saukees, Jack, they had some lulls in offense in their first three contests where they just went minutes at a time without scoring. And they're going to have to be more consistent on the offensive side if they're going to be able to be successful this season.
There's no doubt that the Saukees need to find that 2 or 3 scorers that are going to be the guys they can count on night in and night out. On the other side, look for Ryle Duke, who was the quarterback of the football team and a tremendous leader there, to have to take over leadership of this Mendon Unity Mustang squad and get that ball to McMillan, and then when McClellan gets in the game, to get it to him and Koenig also. They've got a 6'2" and 2 6'4" kid, so they can put some size out there if they need to.
Just one senior on this roster for the Mustangs, so the team you're looking at this year, you're going to see him for the next couple of years, and Keith Carruthers isn't afraid to go deep into his bench and really look at the kids who want to work hard. I think that's been one of the staples to this Mustang program since Carruthers has been at the helm.
Kind of an interesting thing. I said, hey, where's those seniors? Well, they said they didn't get to play much last year, and I said, well, here's a surprise. Juniors have to pay their dues, and when they become seniors, they get to play. If the juniors that didn't play on Camp Horn Central's football team didn't go out as seniors, they'd miss out on a lot of opportunities. Folks, if you're a junior, don't get your head down. Just work harder.
Those are the keys to the game on Central Illinois Sports. The Saukees and the Mustangs tonight from Boschel Gym. Back with more after this.
Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy is your headquarters for quality used vehicles. Shop their 439 North 3rd location Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Check out their inventory of WilliamsAutoSalesQuincy.com or call Tony the truck guy at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy, wishing the Panthers the best of luck this year. Give them a call at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales. It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market, your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say, Pepsi, please, at your local County Market.
Thank you to Great Rivers Bank for being our pregame sponsor. Again, they have locations in Pittsfield, Liberty, and Barry. They're here to serve the entire region with high-quality banking services and making the process for applying for a loan easier than ever. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Tonight it's the Pittsfield Saukees and the Mendon Unity Mustangs. We'll have the national anthem. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups. Saukees, Mustangs, your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. With our many locally owned businesses, great variety of restaurants, historic sites, and recreational opportunities, there's truly something for everyone. While visiting, make sure to check out Lake Pittsfield for great fishing, boating, and camping opportunities, and check out the Disc Golf Course. Mayor Gary Mendon and the citizens of Pittsfield are excited to see you on your next visit to Pittsfield, Illinois.
TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667. For all those hard-working diesel engines and combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups, brought to you in part by Illini Express. Here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Illini Express, located on the south side of the square in Pittsfield. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. For the Mendon Unity Mustangs, Keith Carruthers is their head coach. They'll start at a guard, a 5'10 junior, Ryle Duke. At a second guard, a 5'10 junior, Caleb Caspary. And at the third guard spot, he's a 5'9 senior, Vince Maglioschetti. At a forward, a 5'10" junior, Nick Maynard, and at the other forward is a 6'4 sophomore. That is Melvin McMillan. McMillan, Maynard, Maglioschetti, Duke, and Caspary for the Unity Mustangs. For the Pittsfield Saukees, Brad Tomave, their head coach. They're 1-2 on the year. They'll start at a guard, a 6' junior, Adam Musgrave. At a second guard, the 6' senior, TJ Reel. And at the third guard, a 5'9 senior, Nate Scranton. At a forward, he is a 6'3 senior, Jess Hayden. And at the other forward is 6'3 senior, Carter Klatt. Klatt, Hayden, Scranton, Reel, and Musgrave for the 2-2 Pittsfield Saukees. Starting lineup is also brought to you in part by Trash Queen. They're serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan counties with residential, commercial, and roll-off dumpster services. They offer 10-yard, 15-yard, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. That's 320-4320 for Trash Queen, proudly serving the entire area. They're introducing the Saukee Readers here tonight in attendance. Congratulations to all of the youngsters who have accomplished their goals for the first 9 weeks. And glad they could be recognized here tonight in preparation for this contest between the Saukees and the Mustangs. We'll pause for a quick break here. Tip it off next.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carls, Nathan Jansen, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Well, Mendon Unity will be in the visiting maroon uniforms with the white numbers and black trim here this evening. The Saukees are in the home whites with the red numbers and black trim. We're just about ready to tip this regular season contest off. It's brought to you in part by Moose Lodge 420. Check them out each Friday for their Friday meal specials. The food's hot, the drinks are cold at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield.
Good to see the bench getting together and welcoming one of their members of the student body onto the bench of the Saukees. Ought to be a good battle in the middle. McClellan will be a tough one to handle. Or McMillan, I should say.
McMillan will jump in the middle. He'll jump against Jess Hayden for the Saukees, and the Mustangs win the tip as Magliochetti will bring it up for Mendon Unity. To McMillan, a couple of bounces, hands it off to Maynard. Around the horn they go Caspary, now down in the post to McMillan. He'll throw it back out top to Caspary. Just underway here in the opening quarter. Right side, Duke gets his first touch of the day. Guarded there by Jess Hayden and the man-to-man for Pittsfield. Now top to Magliochetti, the 5'9 senior, lone senior on the squad for the Mustangs. He is guarded by Scranton. McMillan comes out now, works it to Caspary, drives by his man, now shut off on the baseline, needs some help. Close to 5, clears it off, left side Magliochetti, deep 3, no good. And on the rebound, McMillan gets it. He'll drive in, put up a little floater from 6, won't fall. Musgrave grabs the rebound for the Saukees. 7:09 to play in the first. Rio gets it on the wing left side. Down low to Klatt. A little too far into the basket. Creates space, though. Up and in for his first 2. And makes it a 2-0 Pittsfield advantage in the early going of this contest on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Caspary into the front court. Works it inside. Duke snakes his way in. Shot up no good. Fouled on the floor, though, says the official. It'll be ball out of bounds to Mendon Unity.
Had to re-get the click there. JV's won 65-17 over Mendon tonight.
Foul was on Jess Hayden, his first, team first. Ball out of bounds to the Mustangs underneath. 6:54 to play in the opening quarter. Duke to throw it in. Does so out front to Magliochetti. And we're good to Caspary. Now on the left side to Maynard. Nick Maynard, lob down low. Ball knocked out of there by Jess Hayden, and they're going to call him for a foul.
Hayden's going to pick up his second very quickly. 2 on him, 2 on the team, and here comes Marco Ballinger into the game very quickly. So the Saukees will give up a little bit of size for a little strength and quickness.
Kind of a soft call there. 6:47 to play in the first. 2-0 Pittsfield advantage. Mendon Unity on the attack. Off the hands of Caspary and out of bounds as Ballinger pressured him there. A turnover on the Mustangs, their first.
Brilliant substitution there as Marco Ballinger caused the turnover.
Saukees bring it across in the hands of TJ Rio. Dribbles toward the wing, now out to Scranton. Left side, Musgrave gets a touch. Top of the key to Klatt. Right side, Scranton. Down low, Musgrave was free. Catch and shoots, scores, and 1.
Musgrave very strong with the ball that time. He'll get the Band-Aid after the bucket. This one on Mendon. It'll go against Caleb Caspary, one of the twins. His first, team first. Saukees lead it 4-0 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Musgrave with the Band-Aid. It's good.
Makes it a 5-0 Pittsfield advantage. 6:30 to play in the first. Magliochetti in the backcourt. Long pass into the front court. Duke trying to run it down. He tried to save it in and wildly threw it right to Tracy Reel. She's got good hands. She caught it, but a turnover on the Mustangs is their second of this affair.
Kind of threw it off the wall.
Yeah, he really, I think, was losing his balance and didn't want to run into any of the cheerleaders down there. A gentleman, Magliochetti is. Scranton with it on the right side to Musgrave. Looks out top, Klatt. Quick pass left wing goes to Scranton. Top of the key, Reel. Turns down the tray. Now right side, Klatt. Gets it in the post to Scranton. He'll put it up, no good. Rebound tipped around down low. Pulled down by Klatt. He'll put it up, shot blocked. And the rebound secured by the Mustangs, Maynard. He'll take it across with 5:57 to play in the first. To Duke. Now Magliochetti looks to the bench for the play call here. Mustangs shut out here in the early going, although they've had a couple of good looks underneath. They'll get it to McMillan. McMillan tried the backdoor pass, picked off by Reel. Turnover at 3 and as many trips for the Mustangs. Into the front court, Reel. Right side to Marco Ballinger. Scranton now Reel. Off the screen from Klatt from the elbow. Fakes the shot over to Musgrave. Quick step, gets to the rim and scores. Makes it a 7-0 Saukee advantage. Musgrave with 5 in the early going after getting the start tonight. Now Caspary's into a double team, needs some help, and Keith Carruthers wants the timeout. We'll pause as well. 5:19 to play in the first. 7-0. Saukees on top as you watch high school basketball on Central Illinois Sports.
Pike County Glass has been outfitting homes and businesses with high-quality windows and doors since 1952. We'll work with your schedule and budget to ensure your project is done in an affordable and timely manner. Our team is happy to travel near or far to install your door or window project. Did we mention we also replace auto glass? Please come and see us at 1071 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-4275 for all your glass needs.
5:19 to play in the first. 7-0 the advantage for Pittsfield. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, 3-2-0-43-20 for Trash Queen.
Mendon having trouble with the Saukees defense. It's really extended out to the volleyball spike line as they have really gotten aggressive on the defensive side.
Mustangs were a little late coming out of the timeout, so the official sat the ball down on the sideline. He's got a dinner plan after this, I guess. Maglioschetti drives in, left it for McMillan. Ball came free. Caspary, right side Duke. His shot too long, and on the rebound, they're going to call McMillan over the back.
McMillan's going to pick up the foul, his first, team second. Didn't really see a whole lot of anything there, but he must have pushed off, I guess.
5:09 to play in the first. Pittsfield a 7-0 lead and the basketball.
Musgrave 5, Pittsfield 7, Mendon nothing.
Musgrave has it on the wing left side. Top of the key to Klatt, right wing Reel. He'll fake the shot, now get it to Scranton. Quickly left wing, it goes to Klatt. Looks down low, there's Reel, up and in. No, shot won't fall, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot a pair.
TJ Reel will go to the free throw line looking for his first points. Foul will be on Maynard. His first, team third, second shooting foul. First one was an and one. This one will be a two-shot foul. 4:51 left first quarter, 7-0 Saukees on the Trash Queen scoreboard. The senior TJ Reel up and good.
It's blackout night in the Saukees student section. If you look across there, Jack, you'll see Tim Hull wearing a red sweatshirt. He thought it was black, though. He's red-green colorblind.
He's just worried more about what he did in practice today. When I got in here, they were running some sprints.
Here's Cody Schaefer in for the first time, the sophomore for the Mustangs.
Real second one up and also good.
Makes it 9-0 Saukees, 4:51 to play in the first. Inbounds pass to the backcourt, Maglioschetti. He's full speed ahead across the timeline. Now slows it down. And will set up the offensive attack. Maynard with it. Pass on the right side of McMillan, looking for Duke down low. As the smaller man in Scranton posted up, now Klatt pokes it away from behind, and as the ball comes free to TJ Reel, he's fouled by Maynard, or is it going to be Duke? Let's wait and see. It's
Maynard's
Maynard.
going to pick up his second, fourth team foul. Fouls building on Mendon quickly. Here comes Bobby Stout in for the first time. Adam Musgrave, who had a good first 3 minutes of the game. On the other side, we see Koenig come into the game, and Maynard will sit down.
Koenig listed at 6'4" as well, so a little more size here for Mendon Unity. 4:33 to play in the opening quarter. Pitts with a 9-0 advantage and the basketball. Ballinger with it. Out to Stout. Looks to Ballinger right wing. Takes a peek in the paint, wasn't open. Now top of the key, Carter Klatt. Saukees are deliberate on the offensive side. They've got a couple of good looks right at the rim so far. They've kind of gone away from the three ball. We saw him shoot it a lot in the first week of the season. Free throw line, Klatt now gets a good look, and he'll knock it down. Makes it 11-0 with 4 minutes to play in the first. McMillan now helping to bring the ball toward the front court. Ball tipped right back to him, though. Right side, Maglioschetti. He'll drive and reverse layup, and it's good, and Maglioschetti gets the Mustangs on the board. Stops the bleeding momentarily, makes it 11-2. Just under 4 minutes to play in the first.
Maglioschetti, good quickness.
Down low, Klatt from Reel on a good find. No help side defense. And Reel knew what to do with it. Get it to Klatt, he says. Klatt's got 6 of his team's 13. Into the front court with it comes Cody Schaefer. Been a lot of good Schaefers in Mendon over the years. Here's a three on the way. Maglioschetti, no good. And the rebound to Marco Ballinger, his second. Off the Scranton, who will walk it across. 3:18 to play in the first. Scranton off the screen from Klatt. Over to Ballinger. He'll kick it right wing. Bobby Stout, who might have traveled with it, actually. Shovels it back out to Scranton. Left side to TJ Reel. Reel, the senior guard, with a couple of bounces. To Ballinger on the right side. This is an all-senior lineup right now for the Saukees. Reel kicks it left side to Scranton. Off the Klatt screen. Going to pull up for a shot. It's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Scranton, and makes it 15-2. Largest lead of the night for Pittsfield right now with 2:45 to play in the first. Schaefer takes it across on the pass to McMillan. Dribble drive in. He'll fake the pass, drive in, and is going to be called for traveling. Turnover on the Mustangs is their fourth of this affair. Caden Anstead, Nolan Daniel, and Keller Personette into the contest for the Saukees. They'll join Scranton and Stout. And we have the officials' timeout. We'll pause as well. 2:39 to play in the first. 15-2 advantage Pittsfield. Back after this.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
2 minutes, 39 seconds to play in the first. 15-2 advantage for Pittsfield on top of the squad from Mendon Unity. And we took the mass timeout. Jack, what are the Saukees shooting right now from the floor?
They are 5 of 7 from the floor, have not shot a 3, and 3 for 4 from the free throw line.
So, I think you've seen a concerted effort for Pittsfield to really work that offensive set, run that flex offense. We saw it a lot in the JV game, and it's transitioning well here on the varsity side of things so far. Daniel into the game for the first time. Really like the spark he gives Pittsfield. Now Personette, top of the key, Anstead. Over it goes to Scranton, to Nolan Daniel out top. On the right side to Anstead. To Personette, he fakes the shot, looks in the paint, wasn't open. Now to Nolan Daniel left side. Daniel, of course, one of the top talents in the Daniel family anyway. It goes, on the athletic side, Nolan, Nick, and then Seth. Down low, reverse layup by Bobby Stout, no good. Rebound down to McMillan. His second board, pushes into the front court to Maglio Shetty. He's looking down low, trying to get it to Koenig. He'll drive in, little reverse layup off the mark, and the rebound secured by Nate Scranton for the Saukees. Koenig, correct? Is that what you said, Jack?
Koenig is what I call it.
Koenig? All right, here's a drive in by Scranton to Personette. Down low, Bobby Stout got too far underneath, leaned back, missed the shot, rebound tipped around, and secured by Maglio Shetty. He'll work it into the front court on the pass. That was Duke on the board, Now to Maglio Shetty. Right side, McMillan 3. Big boy shot won't fall, and Personette grabs the rebound for the Saukees, his first. 1:15 to play in the first. Got a little bit of a scoring drought here by both squads since the mask break. Like they let all the air out of things. Right side with it is Daniel. In the corner to Stout. He'll work it out top to Personette. On the wing it goes to Scranton. Top of the key now, Bobby Stout gets a touch to Nolan Daniel. Tries a little shake and bake to Personette. He'll try the little drive in, left a little floater up, and it's good. Keller Personette's got his first two and makes it 17-2 Saukees. 45 ticks to play in the first. Duke with it near the half-court line. Drives in, bounce pass. No, they're going to call him for a travel, and he was going to throw the bounce pass, and the man stepped in that passing lane right at the last second, so he turned it over. Here's Carter Casper in, the 5'10 junior.
Sixth turnover against Mendon now, none on the Saukees.
As he sets down Duke. 39 seconds to play in the first. Pittsfield has the possession. They've also got the possession arrow, so an opportunity for a little 2-for-1 special here. Rio instead going to throw it away nearly. Ball goes off of Maglio Shetty out of bounds. He tried to throw a pass about 35 feet across the open court. Maglio Shetty says, I'm quick enough to get a hand on that. Inbounds pass comes to Personette. He looked at Nolan Daniel. He said, Nolan, can you get across the half-court line? I'd like to give you the ball. Now he does with 20 ticks to play in the first quarter. Daniel, the junior, a left-hander, bounces with the right hand. Shovels it off to Musgrave, who had a nice start for the Saukees. Now it goes to Anstead. Over to Rio with 10 seconds to play in the first. Off the Anstead screen. He'll work it out top. Musgrave travels. Shuffle the feet on takeoff. Turnover on the Saukees is their first of the night. Mendon will have a chance to try to beat the buzzer here. Trailing 17-2 on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
7:55 before they've turned it over the first time.
Inbounds pass comes to Magliochetti. He'll drive into the front court. McMillan, wide open three at the buzzer, no good. And we played a quarter. After one, Pittsfield 17, Mendon 2. Back after this.
Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Saukees with their biggest lead of the ball game, 17-2. Mendon 1 of 7, 14%. 0 of 3 from the arc. Saukees 6 of 11, 57.5%. Haven't shot a 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Good start, and it's Saukee basketball.
Pittsfield has Klatt, Musgrave, Reel, Daniel, and Personette to start the quarter. On the other side, McMillan out there along with Koenig. Down low the work at the Klatt, turnaround shot no good. Rebound off of Musgrave out of bounds. It will be Mustangs basketball. Schaefer, Carter Caspary, and Magliochetti round out the 5 for the Mustangs. Now Caspary inbounds it to Magliochetti in the backcourt. Pittsfield a little full court man-to-man pressure, and that'll be a turnover as Musgrave picks it out of the air. He'll dish it behind the arc. Reel for 3. It's no good. Rebound underneath to McMillan. He then has a couple of hands reach in on him, and a foul will be called on the Saukees.
Like Carter Klatt's going to pick up the foul, his first, team third. Turnovers, 7 against the Mustangs, 1 against the Saukees.
Mustangs, Magliochetti in the backcourt along with Carter Caspary. They'll work it across to Schaefer. Bounce pass down low. Reel trying to get the steal. Cannot do so as he knocks it out of bounds. Stoppage and play will allow Scranton to return, and Nolan Daniel heads to the bench for Pittsfield. Underneath here, Carter Caspary to trigger. Looking, he'll get it in to Koenig. Works it down low, has already used his dribble, now in a peck of trouble. Works it out on the wing to Schaefer. Now Personette took a spill in the lane. Koenig with a shot underneath, he'll put it up and in for 2. He says, hey, nobody's guarding me. That guy's laying on the floor, and it makes it 17-4. 7:07 to play in the half.
Put some more meat on Keller's bones. He went down easy.
Personette with it to Klatt on the right wing. Looks down low. Now they'll get it to Musgrave at the free throw line. Inside to Reel. Had to gather, but he's still able to shoot and score.
He's got 4.
And makes it 19-4. You'd still like to see him get that shot up off the initial catch. Caspary in the backcourt to Magliochetti. Works it across on the pass to Schaefer. Just a 6-foot sophomore is Cody Schaefer. To Magliochetti, right side McMillan. He'll try the drive in against Reel, trying to get a post up on a smaller man. Drives in, splits the defense, shot up no good. Rebound down to Koenig. He'll put it back up, won't fall. McMillan tips it back up, no good. And this time Carter Klatt grabs the board for the Saukees. Full speed ahead into the front court comes Scranton. He'll drive inside, a blocking foul. Count the basket, they say. And he'll get an and one opportunity on the old-fashioned three-point play.
What a continuation there for Scranton. He's got 4, and the foul was on who? I was looking down. Well, anyways.
That was on Schaefer.
Yep, Schaefer's going to pick up the foul, his first, team 5th. Scranton with the and one, 21-4, biggest lead for the Saukees. And Keith Carruthers asking Doug Elledge about the NBA continuation play.
You're saying, Doug, did you coach?
16 left in the quarter. Scranton makes it, and he's got 5.
Did you coach the Phoenix Suns as well? 22-4 the advantage, 6:13 to play in the half. Did he coach the Southeastern Suns at any point?
Doug was the Southeastern Suns and the Carthage Blue Boys coach at one time.
That was before the Southeastern Suns became the Phoenix Suns. They sold the franchise. Here's a turnover on the Mustang, the traveling, as the man went into the double team.
He was there with Durhecky at one time.
We've got Caleb and Carter Caspery on the floor right now for the Mustangs. They're down 22-4 with 5:55 to play in the half. There's Connor Allen in for the first time. Works it in low to Scranton. Little man's game underneath. Shot up no good, but Koenig's over the back.
Yep, he's going to get called for the foul. His first, team sixth. Ball out of bounds, Pittsfield. It'll be 1-1 after that. Ball went loose. And Justin Fuller, the official, works for Mashoffs. Former athletic director at McMurray College and baseball coach.
Here's a ball that is loose on the court, and it'll be picked up by the Mustangs. Koenig has a 2-on-1. Shot up is good by Duke, and he'll get an and-one opportunity.
Doug's been practicing that call. That's going to go against Musgrave, his first, team fourth. I think he was right on this one. And Ryle Duke gets his first bucket of the day. He'll get the and-one, makes it a 22-6 contest. And the free throw is up and no good. Rebound comes off the other way to T.J. Reel.
Allen pass to Scranton. Across the time stripe he goes with it. Tried the dribble drive in, kicked to Musgrave on the baseline. Lets the man cut through. Out top to Connor Allen. Allen, the sophomore, into Musgrave. And his feet kind of go out from under him, and they'll say that's because he was fouled by Ryle Duke.
Duke's first, team seventh, 1-1. Saukees are, let's see, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and make them 4 of 5, actually.
Aren't you keeping track?
I am.
Well, I'm hoping so. Nobody else is.
Next one up, or the shot up is no good. Now they're 4 of 6. I'm keeping track.
Into the front court comes Mustangs with the basketball.
Are you keeping track?
Well, better than you on the free throws. They'll work it out to Caspery. Pull-up shot no good by Carter Caspery, and Koenig is over the back on the rebound to pick up his second on a similar call.
His second, team eighth, will walk to the other end and shoot free throws, I would think.
Yeah. What are they from the free throw line, did you say?
The Saukees are 4 of 6 from the free throw line. They'll shoot their 7th of the night. Into the ball game is going to come Melvin McMillan, the sophomore. He'll sit down Gavin Koenig, who is a junior.
You don't see a lot of Melvins these days.
5:10 left in the quarter. Carter Klatt way short on that one, and the rebound comes off to Carter Caspery. Easy for me to say.
McMillan with it. Takes a single bounce of it. Now he's in some trouble. Works it off on the wing to Duke. Duke out front to Schaefer. Back to Duke on the wing. Looking in the post. They want to get it to McMillan. They overthrow him, though. Out of bounds. A turnover on the Mustangs is there.
8th. And I honestly, the thing about that pass was I think if Melvin would have kind of broke a little bit quicker, he might have been able to save that.
I think he was kind of down and back into the man, though, so he couldn't explode out.
A little flat-footed on that one. Yep.
Klatt with it out top. To the left side, Reel. Down to Allen, who puts it up and in for 2.
Connor Allen's first varsity points of the season, I do believe.
He might have scored against the Western. Not really sure. Here's a drive in by Caspery, blocked by Reel. The rebound was down to Klatt, who threw it away. McMillan on the steal, shot up no good, but he's fouled by Klatt. And 2 shots for Melvin McMillan.
Klatt's going to pick up his second, team 5th. And McMillan goes to the free throw line. Melvin's looking for his first points of the night. 24-6 with 4:17 left in the half. McMillan misses the first.
Hey, Bowlers Universe, they're open until 10 o'clock tonight. Saturdays until midnight. They offer many menu items, burgers and fries, specialty pizzas, and much, much more. Try one of their many craft beers as well. It's all at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
Second one up by McMillan, also no good. Rebound comes off to Jake Allen's son.
Connor.
I couldn't come up with Connor.
I knew. Here's a pass over the top and too far for Anstead. A Saukees turnover. Nolan Daniel checks in. T.J. Reel takes a chair for the Saukees. By the way, Connor Allen's dad is Jake.
Yes, it is.
24-6 Pittsfield, 4:06 to play in the half, and Nolan Daniel now going to be called for the block as he was not able to get out in front of Cody Schaefer.
16 foul, his first.
Inbounds pass for the Mustangs on the sideline of the front court. Magliochetti gets it into Schaefer. Back to Magliochetti for three, no good. McMillan on the board down low. Shot up blocked by Anstead. Rebound underneath to Duke. He'll put it up and in.
Duke's got 4 in the game.
And makes it a 24-8 score. Mustangs have a lot of work to do, but this is a team that can make a run of it. It's got to get some of those shots to fall. They've gotten pretty good looks. Just have had some bad luck on the turnover side here so far. Anstead works it out to Musgrave. Now on the right wing, Nate Scranton will get a touch. Top of the key, Musgrave over to Daniel. Passes it out top to Anstead. Musgrave right wing. Dribble drive, shut up there. Good defense by Duke. Out to Scranton. They'll try to break his man down. Now Caspary pokes it away, and as he goes over the top of Scranton, he'll be called for the foul.
And that'll go against Caleb Caspary. It'll be his second. Team foul number 9. Scranton goes to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. 24-8 Saukees. 3:15 left in half. Marco Ballinger will check in here pretty quick after the free throw. Bobby Stout also going to check in the game. Up by Scranton is good. He'll get another. Scranton with 6.
Waters Concrete here to help you with all of your concrete needs. New build, driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios, anything with concrete. It's Waters Concrete. 309-252-1052.
5 of 7 are the Saukees now. Scranton gets the and one, in and out, no good. Rebound fought for, and coming away with it is Caleb Casper.
To Schaefer into the front court. He wants to push down though. Now the ball knocked loose. Body is in the lane after it. Caspary has it. He puts it up. Shot won't go, but he's fouled. Caleb Caspary to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Good hustle by Caleb there. Oh, that foul came very quickly. Was that on? Can't be on 2. Could be on Musgrave. His second, 17 foul. 3:03 left in half, 25-8. Caspary's first one falls away.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Caleb Caspary trying to put the Mustangs within a point of double digits for the evening. Second one up is no good. Rebound comes off to Bobby Stout.
Stout to Scranton. He'll push into the front court to Ballinger. Right side, Daniel, who fakes the 3. Over to Scranton. Around the horn, they go to Bobby Stout. 2:50 to play in the half. 25-8, the Pittsfield advantage. Scranton from Stout. Dishes off right side, Daniel. Reverses the dribble. Top of the key, Ballinger. Back to Nolan Daniel. Free throw line. Going to get an open look, and he'll knock it down.
Daniel with his first 2.
Makes it 27-8, but wide open in the front court is Ryle Duke. And he'll put it up and in. He's got 6.
How did he get so open?
He was wide open, in fact. 27-10, 2:20 to play in the half. Daniel with it. Over to Ballinger. Top of the key, Anstead. Stout to Nolan Daniel. Off the little screen and roll action. Around the horn it goes. They get it all the way to Ballinger on the left side. Anstead trying to post up against Duke. Here's a 3 by Scranton, and he'll knock it home. And we'll have a timeout whistled on the court. 1:58 to play in the half. 30-10. Pittsfield on top of the Mustangs. Back after this.
Pike Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in the half. It is a 30-10 advantage for Pittsfield. Out of the timeout, Keller Personette has checked back in for the Saukees, replacing Anstead. And they'll again put the ball down on the baseline for the Mustangs.
No Scranton in the game.
Here's a pass knocked out of bounds by Nolan Daniel. He'll hop up into the stands to retrieve it for the official. It stays with Mendon Unity. Inbounds pass into the front court to McMillan. He'll drive inside. Is bumped and fouled on the floor by Marco Ballinger, and McMillan will shoot the one and bonus.
Ballinger will pick up the foul. Saukees a little late getting back again. 8th team foul. McMillan goes to the free throw line to shoot the one and bonus.
I don't think anybody has realized it's 1-1 yet.
3 referees have, but McMillan's going to head to the free throw line now. 1:51 left in the half, 30-10, biggest lead of the ball game right now for the Saukees. And McMillan, who's looking for his first points, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. First one is up, and it's good.
Real Mendon Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, lots more. Check them out for some great Christmas gifts at Real Mendon Twine, 285-5013.
Second one by McMillan, also good, made the adjustment.
And it makes it 30-12. 1:47 to play for the half. Into the front court, Reel. On the right side, Stout. Dribble drive in, leaves it out front to Ballinger. Over to Personette. He'll try to knife his way to the basket and has the ball knocked out of bounds, but it touched his knee last, so that's a Saukees turnover.
When you're up by 18, you try to do a little too much on that offensive series. Run the offense, my friend.
1:37 left in the half. Mustangs trying to make a little run of it in the final moments of this half. Here, that's not going to help, though. A turnover. Stout on the floor along with Schaefer after it. Ball loose, and TJ Reel out of the scrum with it. Turnover on the Mustangs, their 10th. Into the front court, Reel passes it in the lane and turns it over. McMillan with the steal. Into the front court, Magliochetti. Ooh, nice find to Schaefer, who puts it up and in. And he's got another basket for his squad, his first 2 of the night, and makes it 30-14.
Pretty wraparound pass by Magliochetti that time.
Just over a minute to play in the second quarter. Daniel out top the Personette. Finds Stout at the free throw line. It's the man to run through the screen. Now he puts it on the deck a couple of times. Reel trying to break free of the defender. Over to Stout. Personette gets a touch. He might have double dribbled. Now he's picked it up. Not a lot of flow offensively for the Saukees right in the last couple of trips. We'll try to right the ship here, though, with 40 seconds to play in the half. Ballinger with this, close to 5 seconds. He'll dribble toward the right wing. Give it out front to Reel as Pittsfield will try to stall for a final shot here. Up by 16 just before the halftime break.
Reel, the only guy out there that was in the starting lineup.
Daniel with it. Dribbles toward the wing. Has picked it up. Gets it out near the half-court line to TJ Reel. 15 seconds to play in the half. Reel puts it on the deck now against Schaefer. Between the circles it goes to Ballinger. Back to Reel with 9. He'll get a screen from Stout with 5. Looks for the pass to Personette. Dribble drive in. Kicks to Ballinger for the 3 at the buzzer. No good. And we head to halftime. At the halftime break on the Carnes Communication US Cellular halftime show, it's Pittsfield 30, Mendon Unity 14. Back with halftime stats and more after this.
Cellular. We believe you should get more of the latest 5G technology for less of your hard-earned money. Right now, get up to $1,200 off any 5G phone. The choice is yours. Any of our 5G phones with no trade-in or hidden fees. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
Come check out America's locally grown wireless at US Cellular. Visit Carnes Communications, a US Cellular authorized agent, located at 224 East Washington Street in Pittsfield.
This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for Cascom Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from Cascom. At Cascom, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks, and we'll be seeing you.
Hard work, dedication, integrity. The same way a great athlete demands these things for themselves, so is the Little Jess team for over 50 years. We strive daily to meet our community's automotive needs, whether it's buying a new or pre-owned purchase, finding the right part to get the job done, or getting you back on the road when something goes wrong. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
The Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop features all of your favorite specialty espresso drinks. Enjoy over 50 fabulous flavors of Lotus and try the new Soda Mixology with exciting flavor combinations added to your favorite Pepsi product. Come see us at the Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop today. The Rustic Market is a small town treasure. Come discover unique gifts, home decor, and a variety of specialty foods. Find fun clothes from size small to 3X and a personal stylist to outfit you from head to toe. And new merchandise weekly. Explore the Rustic Market today.
30-14 at halftime. Saukees with the lead. They led 17-2 after one quarter. Mendon Unity shooting 6 of 18, 33% from the floor, 0 of 4 from behind the arc, and 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Saukees are 11 of 19, 57.9%, 1 of 3 from the arc, 33%, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 62.5%. Saukees have turned it over 6 times, Mendon 10 in the ball game. And a foul situation, 2 on Nick Maynard in the early going, 2 on Gavin Koenig, 2 fouls on Caleb Caspery, a single foul on Ryle Duke, also by Cody Schaefer and by Melvin McMillan. On the Saukees side, 2 fouls on Adam Musgrave, 2 on Jess Hayden, a single foul on Nolan Daniel, 1 foul on Marco Ballinger, and 2 on Carter Klatt. Saukees lead at 30-14 on the Cards Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Cards Communication with all your U.S. Cellular needs at the corner of Jackson and Washington, 285-5400 for Cards Communication. 30-14, Saukees lead at half. Back with more after these.
Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852.
Back with you on the Cards Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. A 30-14 advantage for the Pittsfield Saukees. At halftime of the Mendon Unity Mustang. Halftime stats are brought to you in part by Pike County Concrete. If you need concrete for your next job or project, give Pike County Concrete a call. Locations in Pittsfield and Jacksonville, 217-285-5548.
Ryle Duke leads the way for Mendon with 6 points, 2 apiece for Vince Magliachetti, Gavin Koenig, also 2 points for Cody Schaefer, and 2 for Melvin McMillan. Saukees are led in scoring by Nate Scranton with 9 points in the first half. Carter Klatt, before getting in foul trouble, has 6. 2 for Connor Allen. Also 4 from TJ Reel in the first half. 2 points from Nolan Daniel, 2 from Keller Personette off the bench, and 5 from Adam Musgrave, our first 5 of the ball game, in fact. 30-14, halftime lead for the Saukees on the Cards Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Second half play-by-play comes your way after these.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Where do you go before the game, during the game, or after the game? It's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point. They invite you to stop by after the game tonight. They'll have a limited menu of food for 30 minutes after the game. Join them on Mondays 4 to 11, kitchen open till 9. Closed Tuesdays. Wednesdays they feature smoked meat. Try the wings, the best around. For a cold drink and great food, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point on the south side of the track. Stop by before the game, during the game, or after the game at Jersey's in Camp Point. Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7470. Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers!
Back with you on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Still lots of great deals for you. Hey, to look good in a stocking this Christmas. Well, lots of stuff at Carnes Communications. They've got phones, accessories, headphones, chargers, lots of stuff, cases, tablets, all kinds of goodies.
Something about a stocking cap?
No, what goes in your stockings?
Oh, in your stocking. I was trying to
Well,
compute.
Jack, usually in a stocking cap, you put that on your head, but a stocking, it's a thing you hang by the fire for Santa
With
to
care?
come. Yeah, you hang it, hopefully that St. Nick will soon be there. You know the poem.
Go ahead and recite it to me, will you?
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, Jack can't remember.
2 bears, a lion, and maybe a mouse. Yep.
30-14, the advantage for the Saukees. Yeah, Cyclery, Cyclery. Yeah.
We're looking for people to repair bicycles, if you're wondering. That was one of our conversations.
It's a good combination, it looked like to me, John. Hey, Mendon Unity will have the basketball to start the second half. They have Caleb Caspery along with Maglio Shetty, McMillan, Duke, and the fifth man is young Mr. Maynard to start the second half. Mustangs down by 16, but looking to cut it closer. That won't help. A turnover. Klatt with the steal. Klatt, Musgrave, Reel, Hayden, and Scranton to start the second half for the Saukees. Mustangs' double-digit turnovers have been a bugaboo here tonight. Musgrave to Hayden. Looks down low for Klatt. Goes up and gets it. Shot no good. Rebound down to Reel. Tries to muscle it up. And is fouled on the putback. He'll shoot a pair.
TJ Reel with the offensive board. The foul goes against Magliochetti, his first, as he was playing down low, first to the second half. TJ Reel with 5 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. First one is up and too hard. He'll get another. Saukees are 5 of 9 now from the free throw line after starting 4-5. Second one up, high archer is good.
And makes it 31-14. 17-point advantage for the Saukees. They've led by as many as 20. Here's a ball tipped up in the air and out of bounds. It'll stay with Mendon Unity on the sideline right at the end of their bench.
The shortage of officials, not that these guys don't work together some, but you see different combinations of officials now more than you used to.
Well, the two gentlemen without hair worked the freshman, how about the junior high game last night at Pittsfield. There's a shot put up and good by McMillan. Off the inbounds play, executed well by the Mustangs. He's got 4, and it makes it 31-16. So the two teams trade baskets here in the first minute of this third period. Pittsfield the lead and the ball back in their possession. Musgrave out top to Klatt. Works it on the wing to Scranton. Fakes the drive, now goes in with it. Shot up no good. Rebound underneath. Comes away to Duke. Pushes it ahead for Magliochetti. Ball tipped away, runs back to Duke. Shot up no good. He's fouled and he'll shoot 2.
So 2 free throws to be shot, and the foul goes against Jess Hayden. He picks up his 3rd very quickly, first of the second half. Shooting foul, correct. And Ryle Duke, who's got 6 points in the day, 0 for 1 from the free throw line, will go back to the free throw line to try to cut into this 31-16 lead, makes the first.
Alana Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday on the south side of the square in Pittsfield. No appointments necessary. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org.
Duke with 7 now, looking for his 8th point. That's too hard. Rebound comes up to Carter Klatt, and he's got 5 of those.
Into the front court, Scranton with the basketball. Works it to Musgrave on the wing left side. He's picked up the dribble, works it in on the long pass to Marco Ballinger. Who checked in on the dead ball. Here's a shot put up by Rio at the free throw line, no good. Rebound, 2 Mustangs fighting for it. They had to save it in underneath the basket. Scranton puts it up, shot no good. Rebound put up by Klatt, and he'll get it to go.
He's got 8.
Makes it 33-17. McMillan with it, and they'll say he stepped out of bounds right in front of his bench. And another Mustang turnover.
12th turnover of the ball game against the Mustangs. Justin Fuller, who made that call, came up to me last night during the junior high action, said, I really like the video because I can go back and critique myself after the games.
Sure, Justin, we can do it during the game if you like.
Yeah, I told him that. He said, well, we hear it, but I don't mind.
Here's TJ Rio. Has picked up the dribble. Leaves it off on the right side to Ballinger. Back to Rio on the wing.
Lots of people watch the games after the fact.
Klatt to Rio. Little floater up, and it's good. TJ Rio with another 2.
He's got 8 now.
35-17 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Jack, move your phone, will you? Here's McMillan. He gets a catch, and he's fouled by Rio. So Rio just got the basket, and now he gets a foul. He's everywhere.
TJ picks up his first, team's second. 35-17, 18-point lead for Pittsfield. 5:42 left third quarter.
Ooh, now Magliochetti tips the tightrope there. He'll drive in now on the pass to Caspary. Shot up no good. Rebound put back. McMillan won't fall. And his shot blocked out of bounds.
McMillan picked up his 2nd board of the night, 1 on each end of the court. Shot was blocked by Carter Klatt.
McMillan, did he play football?
Didn't see him on the football field.
That'd have been a good-looking tight end, I'd say.
I'd like to see the Caspary boys out there.
Here's a drive-in shot put up no good by Maynard. Rebound down to Musgrave for the Saukees.
His 2nd.
And McMillan looks like a little guy you could get out there in the...
He and Koenig both really good on the football field.
Yep. Mustangs had a good football season. Here's Scranton. They just leave him wide open for 3. Shot no good. Rebound. Klatt gets it on the offensive glass. He'll put it back up and in. He's in double figures with 10 and makes it 37-17, tying the largest lead of the contest. Mustangs lost to Nashville, who ended up being, the runner-up in Class 2A?
Against Wilmington. That's correct. Nashville and Mendon played him pretty good for a half.
Here's Maynard on a drive, looking for the pick and roll. Pass tip stolen away. Into the front court with it comes Scranton from the pass from Ballinger. Left side Rio for the 3. It's off the mark. Rebound down to Klatt, cleaning up the glass. Puts it back up, won't fall. McMillan with the board. Pushes it ahead and too far as it goes into the scorer's table. Another Mendon Unity turnover. Daniel and Stout in for the Saukees. They'll replace Musgrave and Ballinger. On the other side, we see Koenig return along with Caleb Caspary and Cody Schaefer.
Carter Klatt picked up his 7th board of the night, 4 on the offensive side.
Daniel on the pass finds Rio left wing. Top of the key, Klatt. To Nolan Daniel. Clears it to Scranton. Saukees have not shot the 3 ball well in this contest, but they're up by 20. Here's Rio for a 3. It's short, and the rebound down to Schaefer. He'll push into the front court. Picked out of the air by Rio. Scranton with a 3-on-1. Bounce pass down to Rio. Little spin shot is no good, and Koenig with the board. Mustangs another 3-on-1 into the front court. Down low, Caspary blocked by Rio, but that's because he was fouled, and 2 shots here for Caleb Caspery.
Reed will pick up his second third-team foul, his second in about 2 minutes. A little frustration foul there as he had a couple of things go awry on the offensive side. On the other end, Caleb Caspery to the free throw line, 0 for 2 from there, looking for his first points. 37-17 Saukees, 3:52 left third quarter. Caspery's first, in and out, no good.
Moose Lodge 420 is a proud supporter of many community organizations and activities. During the cold winter months, Moose Lodge 420 has their coat rack in front of their building. Need a coat? Take one at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield.
Or you can leave one off if you'd like to. Second one up by Caspery, short, rebound taken off by Koenig. He beat the Grest and got an offensive board and put it back up and good.
And he's got his first 2 of the contest. Personette with a high pass for Daniel on the left wing. Anstead also into the game.
Forgot to box out that time.
Daniel, pass on the right side, stolen away by Caspery. He'll push it across, gets into the paint, shovels it out. Here's Duke from the free throw line. It's good as it hung around the rim and finally fell through.
He's got 9.
Makes it 37-21.
4-0 run by Mendon here after some bad passes by the Saukees. 7th turnover.
Stout into a double team. Works out of it on a pass to Personette. He tries the dribble, knocked away. Gets it back. Now Stout on the baseline move. Kicks to the wing in Daniel. He'll try a little pull-up shot. It's long. And the rebound secured by the Mustangs, Schaefer. Schaefer on the trot across the timeline. Drives the lane and a jump ball as he and Anstead get tied up. And that'll be a turnover on the Mustangs on the alternating possession arrow. Reel and Musgrave back in. Daniel and Stout sit down. Also here comes Connor Allen into the contest as Scranton will take a breather.
Daniel shot the ball, but I don't know that he ever really had possession of it in that last time when he tried to put it up. Kind of rolled off his hand on the shot.
2:50 to play in the third. Rio with the ball to Allen. On the left wing, Musgrave. Puts it out top to Allen. Rio over to Anstead. Trying to get this zone of Mendon Unity moving around a little bit. Here's a pass out front. TJ Rio gets free of his man. Drives in, shot up no good. Gets his own board. Trying to go back up with it, won't fall. Rebound fought for. Anstead's got it. A lot of hands on it, and they'll call it travel.
Oh, my. Of all the things I thought would be called that time, that wasn't it. Real picked up his first offensive board. Anstead got one. And then the travel is the 8th turnover against the Saukees. 37-21, 2:24 left. Mendon on the attack.
Ben McClelland is in the game for the first time. He'll work it out to Koenig. Turnaround shot, a little too hard. Rebound pulled in by Anstead. McClelland is a 6'2 sophomore. Personette out to Allen. To Rio, works off the screen. The free throw line, kicks it down the wing to Musgrave. 2 minutes to play in the third period. A 16-point lead and the basketball for the Saukees. Ooh, nice find, Personette from Rio. And Personette puts it up and in for his second basket of the night. Makes it 39-21.
Coach Tom May said there's layups to be had. Why are we shooting threes? Because we're 1 for 6 from there.
They'll have to shoot it better from outside on Friday against Southeastern. They won the Beardstown tournament.
And when they play people like Notre Dame and others, you're going to have to make some threes.
Here's a pass down low that is knocked loose, and Body's really fighting for it. Musgraves comes out of there with it. A turnover on the Mustangs. He'll work it to Personette, whose little floater is up no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. 6 for Personette to go along with that offensive board, and the lead back to 20 for the Saukees with just over a minute to play in the third period. Left wing McClelland works it into Koenig. He dribbles it out of that spot for a moment. Now trying to get McClelland posted up. Skips it across to Maglioschetti. They've got a count going. He needs to put it on the deck or do something close to 5. Works it out front, Schaefer. Caspery around to McClelland. 46 to play in the third. Over to Maglioschetti. Good look from 3. It's short. Rebound down to Koenig. He'll put it back up. Shot won't fall, but is fouled by Connor Allen.
Allen will pick up the foul. That'll be his first of the night.
Actually called it on Personette. I'll be darned.
Personette will pick up his first. Team foul number 4. Free throws to be shot by Gavin Koenig. 4 for him on the evening. First one is up, and it's good.
Bowlers Universe say they've got lots of great events. If you're trying to plan a holiday party for your office or your family or friends, Bowlers Universe is a great place to host it. Give them a call to get that scheduled today. It's Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
Kevin Koenig makes them both, and he's got 6 on the night now.
41-23. 30 seconds to play in the period. Scranton with it on the bounce for the Saukees, left side. Works it out top to Musgrave. Around they go on the stack set here to Reel. Reel with the dribble. Now to Scranton with 13 seconds. Pulls it out and will set up the offensive attack. Under 10. Toward the left wing goes Scranton, looking for Reel off the slip. Gets him open, layup up and good. Makes it 43-23. Mustangs will heave it at the other end at the quarter break. It's no good, and after 3 quarters, it's Pittsfield 43, Mendon Unity 23. Fourth quarter play-by-play your way after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you, and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Well, ready to start the fourth quarter. It's a 43-23 advantage for Pittsfield on top of Mendon Unity.
Mendon shooting 8 of 24, 33%, 0 of 5 from the arc, 7 of 12 from the free throw line. Saukees have cooled off, 17 of 38, 44%, 1 of 6 from the arc, 17%, 5 of 10 from the free throw line after being 4 of their first 5.
Mustangs have the basketball to start the final quarter. Maglio, Shetty, Schaefer, Carter Caspery, along with McClelland and Koenig to start this final quarter. Here's a 3-ball on the way, up, in and out, no good by Schaefer. Long rebound, tipped around and out of bounds, last touched by the Saukees. It'll stay with the Mustangs. Pittsfield has Musgrave, Hayden, Scranton, Reel, and Clapp. That's how they started tonight. Up by 20 with 7:45 to play.
Musgrave scored the first 5 points of the game. Still waiting for his next ones.
Maglio Shetty with it out top. He travels. Just lost his balance out there.
Yeah,
another Mustang turnover.
Musgrave kind of caused that with the pressure on the defense and his length. 17th turnover on Mendon.
Caleb Caskery is going to check in on the next dead ball, I think. Nope, it's going to be Duke instead. Pittsfield has a 20-point lead for the third time tonight. It's their largest of the contest. Hayden with it at the free throw line. Works it out between the circles. Reel. Now goes to Scranton. Over to Clapp. Shot fake and a drive. Left-hand layup good for Carter Clapp.
12 for him, lead all scorers.
Makes it 45-23. This is the largest lead of this contest. Here's a bounce pass out top. It's going to be stolen away by Jess Hayden. Hayden on the breakaway into the front court. Layup up is good. And Pittsfield builds the lead out even more. 47-23 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. And we have a timeout by the Mustangs. We'll pause as well. 6:55 left, 47-23. The Saukee lead. Back with you after this.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
We're back to live action, and Cody Schaefer's put in a tray from the corner for the Mendon Unity Mustangs out of the timeout. He's got 5 and makes it a 47-26 contest.
First 3 of the night for Mendon.
Not been a lot of three-pointers shot in this game. Well, I mean shot, but not made, I should say, by either squad. Klatt with it out top. Gets it to Hayden at the free throw line, near the elbow. Now off to Scranton. He's going to get a good look from there. He'll put it up too hard. Rebound, Jess Hayden goes and gets the offensive board. Out to Reel for a 3. It's too long. And the rebound secured by the Mustangs, Koenig. Works it to Magliochetti into the front court. Around the defender and up and in for 2. 47-28. With 6 minutes to play. Hayden has it on the wing right side. Works it out top to Klatt. Over to Reel, whose shot has been off by quite a bit tonight. Scranton with it left wing. But you know, if you're a shooter, you got to shoot.
I liked Hayden's last offensive board, though. That was a good one.
There's a pass out front of a fine Carter Klatt. He'll drive the lane and motor over a man and get called for an offensive foul, I believe.
No.
Wowzers.
Guy stepped out of the way, and they're going to call that on Maynard, his 3rd.
He's not in the game.
They called it on Schaefer then. All he had to do was put up 2 fingers instead of 1. He showed 11. Carter Klatt to the free throw line. Saukees are just 5 of 10 from there. Klatt 0-1. There's the first.
11 is not in the game, so he couldn't get the foul call.
But they put it on the board because he called number 11.
Yeah, he did.
Let's call a technical on the official. He called a foul on the guy. It's not in the game.
You go to
First
the
one by
penalty
Klatt,
box.
good. Second one up, also good. He's got 14.
He's having a nice night and close to 10 rebounds.
Just 3 away.
5:23 to play. Duke's into a double team. Out of it to Magliochetti. Now Ryle Duke. Puts it on the deck a couple of times. Has picked it up. Looks for an opening. Finds his man in Magliochetti out near the half-court line. Over to Duke. Magliochetti turns down the 3. Dishes it across the way now. Schaefer had to make a nice catch on. Cody Schaefer kicks to the wing. Magliochetti. Over the top of the defense it goes to Schaefer. On the wing. For a 3. No good. Rebound. Carter Klatt's got it. Give him 8.
8 now.
4:45 left. 49-28 Saukees on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
For the most part, Saukees' defense has been the reason. They've had a few meltdowns, but most of the time they played pretty darn good defense tonight.
Hayden with it. He'll knife the lane. Kick to the corner and Musgrave. Puts it on the deck. Back to Hayden. Little 2-man game from the corner. Now throw a pass that goes off of Klatt, off the back of the head of Schaefer, and right back to Klatt, just like they drew it up. Musgrave on a drive, gets to the rim, shot up no good. Foul, then he'll shoot 2.
Did a nice job taking it to the hole. Marco Ballinger looks to check in. Musgrave to the free throw line to shoot 2. 49-28 Saukees. 4:19 left.
Foul was called on Duke.
Thank you for that. I wasn't sure if they were going to switch numbers, so that's why I didn't say anything. Duke's second. First one up by Musgrave, no good.
Pike County Express, they are your local family-owned newspaper. Read some good news with your friends at the Pike County Express. Serving the area since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
1 for 3 is Musgrave. If he can make this one, he'll get to have a rest. It's good. Go below the horn, and Ballinger will come in for him. Musgrave with his 6th point of the night.
50-28 Saukees with 4:19 to play. Duke brings it into the front court to Schaefer. The Duke top of the key. He'll kick it off to Schaefer. A little screen action there. Now to Magliochetti. Free throw line, Koenig. Been a while since we've seen McMillan. I guess he's back into the corner. There's a shot put up by Koenig. No good. Strong rebound. Duke block by Anstead. The official out front, though, says no, that's a foul.
Anstead will pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Team foul number 5. Shooting foul, good rebound by Duke that time, and he'll shoot a pair. Mendon 7 of 12 from the free throw line. Ryle Duke, first one up, good. He's got 10.
LSST Trucking and 3D Leasing. All of your trucking and hauling needs can be handled by the professionals at LSST Trucking and 3D Leasing, 285-2808.
50-29, halfway through the fourth quarter, and Anstead in early.
Yep, and he'll get another opportunity here.
Duke now 2 for 4 from the free throw line, and he'll get another chance. Anstead trying to get in front of Melvin McMillan, who's a big body. The junior Anstead and the sophomore McMillan. Next one up is good. That happens almost every time, doesn't it?
Halfway through this fourth quarter, 50-30 is the Saukee advantage. I want to remind you we'll have a junior high sectional action tomorrow as the Lady Braves of Pikewood will take on Athens with a trip to the state tournament on the line from Vernon. Right side with it is Hayden, out top to Anstead. What was Vernon's mascot when they had a school, Jack?
Maybe the Bulldogs.
That was, you think the Bulldogs? Vernon, they were with Auburn now, right? They go to Auburn school.
Correct.
Girard and Verdon over in that same area.
Hey, if you know the answer to that, 217-473-5151.
Here's Jess Hayden. He's going to shoot a 3. It's good.
He's got 5 on the night.
And makes it 53-30. 3:05 left. Into the front court. McMillan in the lane. Goes right at the man and he scores.
6 for him now.
53-32. 2:55 left. Personette going to check in on the next dead ball for the Saukees. Pass out top, Nolan Daniel to Hayden on the wing right side. Gets it to Anstead. Quick pass to Daniel as they try to run the offensive set here. Bounce pass, Anstead to Nate Scranton, who's been quiet offensively. Here's Hayden for another 3, and it's good again.
Think the coach wants him to shoot those?
He makes it. 56-32, 2:25 left. Biggest lead of the contest right now. Here's a move in by Koenig. Shot up, blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mustangs underneath. Bobby Stout, Keller Personette. Nope, just Keller Personette going to check in. Anstead will sit down. Nope. Scranton will sit down. We said Scranton's been quiet offensively, just 9 points. A quiet 9, though.
He led all scorers at halftime.
He's not a kid that forces much, though, is Scranton.
He's a slick little player.
Pass comes in. Tipped out and down, though, by Duke. You have guys who are only about 5'9"?
Yeah.
So guys who are only about 5'7" in Saukee history. Scranton's probably one of the tops. Here's a 3 on the way by Magliochetti, no good. Rebound off of McMillan, out of bounds. It'll be Saukee basketball. Maynard is going to check back in along with McClelland. They replace Magliochetti and McMillan.
Yeah, that time Anstead needed to get a body on McMillan as he was able to knock the ball away.
Also, young Mr. Carter Caspery comes back into the game for the Mustangs. 1:50 left. We will have the Illini Community Hospital postgame show where we will speak with Saukee head coach Brad Tomhave following the conclusion of this contest. We'll also name our Edward Jones, financial advisor Derek Harris, player of the game. Down low Personette, a little awkward, shot up no good. Schaefer pulls down the board for the Mustangs. Pass finds Maynard, who walks it across. Out top now. Schaefer. Down low to McClelland. Caspery for a 3, no good. Rebound Marco Ballinger. He'll slow it up as the Saukees lead 56-32 with 1:13 to play. Personette has the ball poked away. Stolen away. Man was able to keep his balance by putting the ball on the ground and only taking a couple of steps before he got his feet set. Top of the key with it is Koenig. Under a minute left in this one. Into Caspery. Little floater up, no good. Koenig with the follow-up and in.
Koenig's a hustler. He's got 8.
Yep, I like how he plays. He plays hard. 56-34. 45 ticks left. Hayden with it to Ballinger on a tough pass. Ballinger runs it down near the half-court line, finds Personette. Dragons or green dragons is what they say from Dyburn. Shot up no good. Somebody wanted a moving screen. It's 56-34 with 25 seconds left, and you're yelling about a moving screen. Here's a ball that is tied up on the sideline, or somebody's laying on the sideline. Either way, it'll be. Whose ball is it going to be? Mendon?
Yep, Jess Hayden was trying to make a play as he laid out of bounds, so that was a violation.
Strange place to take a nap. 20 seconds left. Nobody's yelled 3 seconds yet. Go ahead, Jack.
3 seconds?
Can't believe they didn't get that call with 13 seconds to play. 56-34. Koenig. Right side, Caspery 3. No good. Rebound tipped up by Koenig. Won't fall. Rebound down to McClelland. He's into a double team. He puts the shot up no good, and this game comes to a close. We head to the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Final of the ball game. It's a 56-34 win for the Pittsfield Saukees over the Mendon Unity Mustangs here at Voschel Gymnasium. We pause for a break. We'll have final stats, a visit with Saukee head coach Brad Tomhaven will name our player of the game. It's all on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show.
Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service is the best local choice. Phone 217-285-2856. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers. B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service. If you're not, they make you cool. Right now as we head to winter, get your heating units checked out. 285-2856. B&R Heating and Cooling in Pittsfield. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
Pikeland Motors, located on the east side of the square in Pittsfield, is the place to go for your next new or used vehicle purchase. Plus, they have great service after the sale. Call Pikeland Motors at 285-2196. And after your trip to Pikeland with that new vehicle, head on down to the Riverbank in Florence. Great steak night every Thursday night. The drinks are cold, the food is hot at the Riverbank in Florence, on the banks of the Illinois River, and sometimes in it. Thanks to Doug Daniel and Riverbank and Pikeland Motors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy is your headquarters for quality used vehicles. Shop their 439 North 3rd location Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Check out their inventory of WilliamsAutoSalesQuincy.com or call Tony the Truck Guy at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy, wishing the Panthers the best of luck this year. Give them a call at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales.
Illini Community Hospital has been serving the community since 1942, providing primary, specialty, and emergency care close to home. IlliniHospital.org to learn more about their services. A 56-34 win for the Pittsfield Saukees over the Mendon Unity Mustangs. The Saukees improved to 2-2. The Mustangs dropped to 2-3, and Jack's got a look at final stats.
Mustangs 12 of 37, 32.4%, 1 of 11 from the arc, 10%, 9 of 14 from the free throw line, 64%. Turned the ball over 18 times. That was their bugaboo. Royal Duke had 11 in the ball game, 6 in the first half, 5 in the second. Carter Caspery and Caleb Caspery played but did not score. Vince Magliachetti had 4 points in the game, 2 in each half. 8 for Gavin Koenig. Maynard played but did not score, as did Ben McClellan. Schaefer had 5 points in the day. McMillan with 6. McMillan with 5 boards. Saukees were led by Carter Klatt, 8 boards on the night and 14 points. Good game for him. Connor Allen with 2 points on the evening. Nate Scranton, 9 points all in the first half. TJ Reel had 10 in the ball game. 6 of those came in the second half. 2 points for Nolan Daniel. Jess Hayden added 8 with 2 threes at the end of the game. Keller Personette was 6 off the bench, and Adam Musgrave scored the first 5 of the ball game and 6 total on the night. Saukees were 21 of 46, 45.6%, 3 of 9 from the arc, 33%, 8 of 14 from the free throw line after starting out 4 of 5, and the Saukees get the win.
Bottom of this one, a 56-34 win for Pittsfield. A break here on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. We talk with Saukee head coach Brad Tomave after this.
It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market, your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say Pepsi, please, at your local county market.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. With our many locally owned businesses, great variety of restaurants, historic sites, and recreational opportunities, there's truly something for everyone. While visiting, make sure to check out Lake Pittsfield for great fishing, boating, and camping opportunities, and check out the Disc Golf Course. Mayor Gary Mendon and the citizens of Pittsfield are excited to see you on your next visit to Pittsfield, Illinois.
TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667. For all those hard-working diesel engines and combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962.
Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Back with you on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show, visiting with Saukee head coach Brad Tomave after his squad's 56-34 win over the Mendon Unity Mustangs. And coach, we talked about it early, even prior to this contest. Both of these programs are kind of built on the principle of if you play good defense, you'll be in games, and your squad came out and really played it well on that end tonight.
Yeah, I thought we showed a different look out of the gate, and I thought they really were focused defensively and got a lot of touches and made it really rough for Unity to run offense and get in offensive sets. But the best thing about it is they turned those defensive stops and they went down into some offensive scores and were able to build a lead and sustain it for the most part. So thought we got a little sloppy in some areas when we got that lead where we kind of lost a little bit of focus. But for the most part, it was a good 32. And, we ran some different, like I said, rotations out there. We showed some different looks maybe on the fly than what we were normally do, and gave up some easy baskets. But, the kids have to be in that situation at a game speed to be able to understand what it takes to transition from offense to defense and on the fly. And they need to pick up their communication piece a little bit more, getting each other in spots. They just can't look over to us and we magically get them in one. We can sure help them, but they have to communicate with each other, and that's a huge piece to the defensive end that we're trying to teach right now.
You had a little different look on the starting lineup tonight, and I really thought your first 5 guys in there, they ran really good offense for the first few minutes.
Yeah, they did. We were moving the ball, getting several reversals, and we were kind of patient. They were running the offense fast, but they weren't hurrying it, and we're able to get some good looks. Adam had we got 3 or 4 reversals and moved that defense side to side, and Adam popped him with a wing rip and right to the baseline. And when he can do that with his athleticism, it's there's not too many that can stay in front of him when he plays with that aggressiveness. So he's slowly showing more and more of that, and his confidence is getting higher and higher. So now we got to continue to build on that, and all of them did. I thought were really flying around and playing team basketball on both ends of the floor. So we ran good offense, and we're 5 guys together defensively as well.
The three-point shot didn't fall quite as much tonight, and you really didn't shoot him very often. The nice thing is it seemed like when he did miss him, Carter Klatt was there to clean up the glass. He had another a double-digit point total, and I think 9 rebounds in the night. He's really a strong player underneath.
Yeah, he had an advantage down there. I kind of challenged Carter a little bit last weekend after the tournament. About some things he just needed to focus on a little bit more, and one of them was his physicalness down on the blocks and always demanding the ball. And if he doesn't get the ball, by gosh, we're gonna miss more than we make. I mean, it's just the nature of it, and so go get an offensive rebound and put it back in. I'd like to see him finish against contact a little bit more, because he's certainly going to have to do that for us in big games. But thought he did a nice job on both ends, and we'd like to shoot it a little better from the perimeter than what we have. We've struggled to score from out there, but it's not from a lack of effort from the guys. They come in and get in extra shots when they can, and that's always good to see.
Your JV squad got a big win tonight, too. Good to see them in action. That extra week for the JV kids, people kind of forget about that as another week of practice, usually, or maybe sitting on that varsity bench for a lot of them. Your freshmen will be in action on Thursday. It's good to see all 3 levels finally get their time to, see what that practice over the offseason has done for them.
Yeah, it is. Those sophomores came out and were look pretty good. They were moving at a pretty good pace for their first JV game, and I think I was telling somebody down there, they're probably really thankful that they're not scrimmaging against our guys, because that's what they've had to do for the first 2 or 3 weeks, but we did that for a reason, that it's going to make them better, and it's going to make them play at a varsity speed, or as close to a varsity speed as they can. But they have to understand that level of intensity and energy that it takes at all times. So it was good to see them come out and fly around and score the basketball and do some things defensively that led to some easy baskets on the offensive end.
Friday night, you head to Augusta. Danny Stevens, a well-known commodity in the area, averaging 25, 28 points a game, I think, for the first couple of games of the season. He's a tough task, and I think he kind of overshadows some of those other guys. Southeastern's a really solid basketball team.
Oh, they are. They've got 2 or 3 guys around him that are good scorers and do things, stay within their role. So it's going to be a huge challenge for us to not only play a player of that caliber, but to play a team of this level. So always a tough place to play, and hopefully we'll have 5 guys that are, find some rhythm on both ends of the floor and are willing to compete amongst the area best. So we're a huge challenge for us. So we'll have 2 days here to practice and prepare the best we can, and to get on the yellow chariot and ride.
One last thing, I know, Saukees Pride carries, well beyond the high school boys basketball program. The young ladies who are in the 7th graders will be playing for a sectional championship with a chance to go to a state tournament. Those moments are special.
No, they are. Anytime you get this opportunity, it's a great thing to see the community rally around those girls and that program and the coaches and the school. So, said it for years. It's this place isn't just. It's a family. It's people rally around their athletics, not just the high school, but that junior high. So we're excited for those guys down there, and hopefully they do well and play as hard as they can while they're on the floor, and good things will happen.
Saukees with a victory tonight, 56-34 over Mendon Unity. Coach, as always, we appreciate the time.
Thanks, guys.
That's Saukees head coach Brad Tom, even the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. Time to name our Player of the Game presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about the effort down low tonight from Carter Clack, cleaning up the glass well, putting the ball in the basket, and really did a nice job helping lead the Saukees to their second victory of the season.
Good job by Carter. Good job by the Saukees defensively tonight. They'll need that task to work out pretty good for them against Southeastern. Hope you'll join us tomorrow night for junior high action, Thursday for girls action, Friday for the boys, and hopefully Saturday we'll be at Auburn for the state tournament for the junior high too, all coming your way on Central Illinois Sports.
That we will be. For John Hull and Jack Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. The Pittsfield Saukees defeat Mendon Unity tonight, 56-34. It's been another Central Illinois Sports presentation.